Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Grace's F, with your host, Damial, SC. I do want to mention, just because it's funny, it's been going on for a long time and I never really cared, and I still don't really care, but yeah, my name is Damial. For some reason, one of my longtime subscribers that, absolutely loved to death, and, is constantly giving me good advice, but he keeps typing my name Damio, which just makes me feel like, a greasy, greasy gang member back from, like, the early 90s. Hey man, it's Damio. And that's not me. That's not me, guys. I look like Morta? Who's Morta? Yeah, who is this Mora person? I want to know. There are more Sophies running around? Who? I don't think so, Asbel. Keep in mind that she didn't age for like 10 years. Yeah, I agree, Malik. This is silly. Uh-oh, I think the husband killed Mora. Yeah, but how old is that? Wait, celebration? I feel a little... Huh. Okay, well that was interesting. I'm glad I found that. So I will try and go find that out in the desert. Hopefully that's where we're going anyway. That would be helpful. So let me head to the inn and actually officially accept the request, because I don't think it will actually allow me to, go find anything in the desert if I haven't... Really? Another one? Hi there, Marion? That's not how you spell Marion, is it? I have read way too many Robin Hood things to think that that's how you spell Marion. Good Lord, Hubert, why do your friends dress like that? Wow. I mean, it's not as bad as the female traveler, but good Lord. I'm a look. Maybe it's Marion. Eaten by a monster. Great. Wait, weren't you the one that was just complaining that we were, like, on the clock and didn't have time to do anything extra? And now that we're helping one of your friends, if you want to, I have no objections. Yeah, freaking... duplicious brother. It's interesting that they will let me try and turn the city even though I don't have it. Okay. But now that I've talked to them, maybe I can actually get this stuff done. Can't go through that door, can I? No, I can't. I forget what's up here. Can you give me some wine? Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, because I can't actually buy it. But okay. So, that's another quest we can do. I don't know if I should go do that right now or not. You know what? I will, but I won't do it on screen. So, I will be back when I have gotten her tools from over at Sabil Isolde. Wow, that is not how you pronounce that at all. Sabil Isolde? I think Sabil Isolde? Something like that. I speak a little bit of French, but not fluently. So, forgive me if I'm an idiot. Please. But yep, I will see you all shortly. I found a thingy. Hey thingy, I'm taking your tools from you. Dope.
Trace shot. Covering fire. I just invented a new tactic.
Oh?
First, I toss out a peach gel, and while the enemy is distracted,
Then?
I eat an apple gel.
I suggest you reverse that.
That's actually a really good point. I've noticed that about Hubert. And for some reason, I keep wanting to call Herbert. Must be. Heading back to U Liberté for Hubert's girlfriend. I know she's probably not his actual girlfriend, but she should be. Hubert needs a friend. Gotta say that I don't know if... Well, I know I could have found that earlier because I needed Hubert, but man, that was not a very difficult quest at all. I mean, just the guys just kind of died. It was sad. That always catches me off guard for a second because I expect to get up to the gate before I can enter the town. And so when I can't, then it's just, it knocks me for a loop. Because I want to, and I'm trying to. I'm trying to, guys! Alright, so, anything over here? I mean, I've found smiley faces everywhere, so I should at least look around everywhere. Don't you think? I think so. I don't care what you guys think. I'm doing it. Alright, back to the inn. I am really, really curious about... Rude knives +1. Wait, how did Sophie learn? I obviously because she hit something. But knives are for Sharia. You're welcome. Aw, Hubert. So is this actually a shop I can do stuff in? Ooh, burning questions.
Are you close with that craftswoman, Hubert?
I barely know the woman.
We were in the same unit once.
Unit?
That's all.
Come on, you can tell us the truth, Hubert.
You're on my case too? It's none of your business.
Well, you don't need to be so mean about it.
Hey, take
He
it
thinks
easy,
the fellow
you two.
does protest too
Let
much.
me ask you something then.
All right.
How are things with my brother? Don't tell me you reunited after 7 years and nothing's happened.
No, nothing happened. Shut up.
What was that all about? Nothing.
Alright, so next we will head over to the third country, to the port, and I forget where we're going at the port. I remember we're going to like a island stronghold neutral territory thing. And yeah, you guys just maxed this out, so Malik. Ooh, what's this? Deathmire Adept, Air Pressure Adept, Whirling Flare, Corruption Claw. I end up using those a lot when I use him, so I like that. And Sophie, what is this? Devotee of the Fist. Do you have anything to help with healing? Because that's what I really want you to be good at. Wow. Plus 9's in there. Alright. Let's keep moving, guys. So I will see you at the port or at anything I happen to find on my way to the port. Sound good? That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Can I do anything with you? I have no gems. No, I don't. It is cool that her shop actually exists now. I wasn't entirely sure whether that would happen, but I'm glad that it does. It adds like a little layer of reality, reasonability, something. It definitely adds a something to the game. I'm so dumb. See you in a bit, guys.
Hey there, guys! I found a discovery, or well, at least I haven't found a discovery yet, but there's a discovery here. It looks like a well. Hi there, Mr. Well. Hi there, Mr. Well with no water in you. The true salt. It's just sugar, guys. It's just sugar.
What happened? This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh? What's this about?
Wait, again?
Frightened?
No, I don't understand why you're doing this.
Are you gonna cheat this time, Hubert?
I will be
Because I
happy to tell
could
you.
not beat you last time.
Should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
You don't fight your friends with real weapons.
Bloodshot! Bloodshot! Detonate!
Yep, he's freaking cheating again. Good lord.
Covering fire! Okay!
And of course, he has way more hit points than he
I
should.
failed everyone.
Game? Ugh.
Victory is mine.
Okay, but no.
Damn it.
No,
I lost. Again.
And as such, I fear I will not share my reasons for challenging you.
No, I'm going to beat him. I'm not going to let this go by a second. Good, yes. I demand a rematch. That's what I'm going to do. Based on how that fight went, I don't know how quickly I'll actually be able to beat him. So I'm going to cut until, I beat him. So next fight will be the one I beat him.
I want to
Yay!
defeat you.
Ah, is that pride I hear? Very well then. The more we fight, Asbel, the more deeply your ego will bruise.
Man, why are you such a jerk, Hubert?
There! Draw! Aha! It's over! How's this? Strike! Be gone! Aqua bullet! Tiger blade!
Alright, good.
There! Win!
I really don't like how perfect you have to be in this fight in order to actually beat him.
You're mine!
Alright, good. Next is the Elf Burst. This is kind of lame, to be honest. I don't really like having to use this in order to beat him, but at the same time I want to bloody beat him. And he certainly has enough advantages. More than enough advantage. Okay, good. He's down to a third of his life. Well, I don't know if that's quite the right terminology. I mean, it's not like I'm going to kill him, but, you know. Man, that red aura is too strong against Hubert. He takes too long to get up. That's like the key to beating him, I found out. And yeah, that took me a lot of tries. A lot of tries. Oh, wait, Asma, did you just say we are victorious? You're the only one there! Gush Stroke Adept.
Victory is mine. Now tell me what that fight was about.
I wanted to test you.
And why is that?
Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts.
Yeah?
After what happened to Duplamar, the water in Eau Liberte is likely threatened.
And you think it's going to run out?
It is definitely possible.
Well, yeah.
And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power.
So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test?
It seems that way. Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever. But alas and alack, it seems we do have
what a good
the power
soldier
to
you are,
save
man.
Strata after all.
Hubert, Look.
Well, that sounds like a jade line right there.
Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenged Asbel?
Do you accuse me of plotting something else?
Your
It doesn't really
actions
seem like
may
it.
be harsh, but from my perspective, you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you. I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion.
Hubert, Sharia's on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
Asbel, you're so oblivious. Although, I do think that that's very, very common for games like this. I think games like this very much enjoy having characters be oblivious. Just because they're sort of the player's window to the world, and it gives them an option to have things exposition to them. And okay, wow, yeah, I'm so not ready to change titles yet.
Very well, let's begin.
Hi there, lady. I'm feeling very sure of myself. And what is Asbel doing in my party? I didn't have him in my party before. Holy crap. Okay, second question. Why is Asbel in my party, and why are none of my healers in my party? Wow, I'm gonna have to finish this fast. This is not a battle I can win through attrition. And that is a bad thing to do. Why is there an Ellen's break while I'm trying to finish the fight fast? No, guys, just die. Oh, wow, they died.
Quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
You really shouldn't be able to rush in during an enemy Eleth and do that well. That Moonblade Circle thing is overpowered as hell. Wow. Okay, so first things freaking first. Why do I keep pausing? Wrong button, guys. Yeah, you get out of the party, and Sharia, you come in. Because you are the lower level one. Can't believe the game put me with no healers at all.
Can't be screwing around this time.
That is some kind of sadistic something. See, a little more Hubert. A lot of people were commenting how much they liked Hubert in the comments before, so I do want to use him some. And I've got to say, I've been quite using him like as I ran around the desert and such. There's a lot of things I cut out, but I do like him. Although, the other times I was using him, I had both healers, and I'm beginning to think that may be a very necessary thing with Hubert. Because sure, he's having a hard time keeping him up, and he's having a hard time... I mean, he does a lot of damage, but man, when he gets hit, he gets hit. He's one of the mini-class cannons. It's interesting how many different variations of mages this game actually has. Because, you know, you've got, you know, Pascal, who's the tanky mage, Sharia, who's like the normal mage, Hubert, who's like a melee mage, you know, it's like everyone is a type of base, because a lot of characters in here just cannot avoid damage very well. Realistically, only Asbel and maybe Sophie can really get in there. And even Sophie's sort of a healer. Well, I guess Richard too. I'm not thinking about Richard as much. I love his thing. Oh, we can do it twice? That's awesome. This feels completely and utterly unfair. I feel sorry for these guys. Wow. Double L's break to the face. Oh, hey, there's Shiny back here. Hi, Shiny. What are you? Can I have... Oh, I got some trash. I'm a garbage man now. I'm making all those Indians in Oklahoma happy. That's not how I use Oklahoma. I actually grew up there, so I can say that. So here's the port. The North U Liberté port. Is there another U Liberté port? I don't quite understand the purpose of having a direction there. Alright. Oh wow, line cook. Obviously that means I've been cooking a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe. That certainly does sound like something I could do. Let's get sidetracked. Are all of the women in the, Oh, there's a white wine. I just need one more from somewhere. Maybe I can put it in the elf mixer and make another one. That's certainly a possibility. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't even remember. But yeah, are all of the women in the Stratton, like, military mages? Because they don't dress like it.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Your dialogue's not coming up, game. I take heed.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel.
Wait, can they do that? I thought it was independent.
Platoon at Warrior's Roost.
Okay, well, that's good, although I'm not sure. I mean, are we going in as kind of allies and trying to save them? Can't we just be upfront about what we're doing?
With the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata?
Yeah, I did.
Why? We're just standing here.
No, I'll save my inquiries for
actually, in fact, speaking of just standing here, I don't want to go through the next part of the plot yet, to be honest. I never did get that one thing with the girl that looks just like Sophie that like got lost out in the desert. I never found that. So, I'm gonna go find that, guys. I will be back shortly, because, yeah. I didn't see it in the, like, part of U Liberté we were in, and that makes me think that it's obviously in the part of U Liberté we weren't in. So, yeah, I will see you guys in just a second once I find it. I'm assuming it must be in that other part of the desert we haven't been to yet. So, see you in a bit, guys. Oh my god. I've been forever looking for this stupid little thing. I thought it was in a monster, not in the remains of a monster. Ugh. So how long ago did this little girl die if the monster that ate her has completely skeletonized? And yet, Sophie looks the exact same and they don't question it. That's... wow. Because I thought she just sort of like recently disappeared and... Wait, there's a thing there. Hey, thing. I got a pointy fang. But yeah, if it's been that long... Wow. I mean, I guess, you know, hope can make anything seem plausible. It's kind of the whole point here. I'm also really wondering where this is going, because this is not just like a random quest they threw in. There's obviously a reason why Sophie is appearing as the appearance of some other girl. You know, it can't just be... I mean, she already is very, very obviously, you know, emulating something and immortal and coming back, so there's something going on with Mora or Moya? I don't know how to say that name. I am terrible at names today, I don't know why. But, you know what? Deal with it. Deal with it. I got a pretty feather. I've had a lot of pretty feathers out here, actually, which I guess is good. I hope. Alright. Hey there, you Liberté. I have some bones for you. And actually, I feel a little... I mean, it's realistic, but I don't like this quest. I don't wish that this quest didn't exist. I think this quest is actually a really, you know, vital part of the world and kind of adds some finality to the game. But still, it's just... oh... I don't like death. I especially don't like this when it's a little kid. What was a little kid doing in the desert, actually, anyway? And that thing that I was just looking at, what is that? It looks like a freaking flying saucer. Yeah. Captain No Fun Pants. Well, let's go back to the end, because we can't talk to them directly for some reason. I mean, I know why. They want to make sure that people don't necessarily have to remember the exact place in town where they found everything, because that would be agony. But it still just feels weird. I've got some bones, so I'm going to take them to you and keep, and then you can call someone else. So here you go. Well, why weren't you out here before? I don't think she has a true family, man. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. They like animated his cape when he turned around, because that's not an emotion he usually makes. So they have a lot of little animation frames that are just using cutscenes, but they did that for all the alternate costumes. I like that. Because Aspel's a little girly man. Girly man! Alright. So now that that is complete, we are good to move on. And here we are! Hey there, Mr. Port! Alright, so let's get this shindig underway. I wonder if they have different boats here. Because this is a whole lot of country. No, the boat looks more or less the same. More or less. And wow, that water looks beautiful. I imagine that the ocean can't be affected by the loss of that banana elf. I should really remember its actual name, but I never do.
Oh, sibling alert! Hey,
Oh.
so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Oh, right. Because he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me?
I'm glad someone finally asked that.
And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanist problem so easily?
Because you're an exposition fairy.
What, that? No, I don't know. Just intuition,
Pascal
I
can.
guess.
She's an intuition fairy.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
I actually still think it's because she's haunted. Look at her hair.
That's just how Pascal is.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow.
Bananas!
This is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this long without her.
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her. I can see this is lost on you. Very well.
He was carrying around a lot of
I'll just have
luggage.
to keep an eye
A lot
on
of baggage, I guess is the more correct term, not luggage.
Come on.
It's understandable baggage, but come on, dude. We've got enough enemies in the world without you looking for more. Alright, Riot Peak. This is where League of Legends is made.
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Say, you've got one of them new models too.
Oh,
huh?
these are the guys that attacked Lance at the beginning of the game. I should have put that together earlier.
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Ellis from a Creus like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow, they can do that now?
Why are you guys letting them examine your, like, top secret military
So
weapons?
the Prius goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird.
What are you doing,
I wonder who
Pascal?
designed that.
Yeah, thank you,
I'm gonna
Hubert.
Take another look.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all killed?
Yeah, this is going to turn out
Don't
badly.
worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is the military...
Why does no one talk to each other in this game?
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here.
Oh boy, it's a laboratory area.
So aggressive.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain...
Why do you have no
Phantom
arms, dude?
soldier?
How did I just take
have
a letter from you when you have no arms?
This is bad. Our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
So how do we get to Fenton?
I knew that would turn out
It would
badly.
seem we'll have to find another way.
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons!
I just wanted to look at him. Come on. You can't have her.
What is wrong with your hat, dude?
What's this? Troublemakers? And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of
Oh,
Riot
bring
Peak.
it, buddy.
Nothing more.
I fought all kinds of little wussy soldiers like you
Then
guys.
won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If
All
we
right.
win,
And if we win, we will get all the gold you're carrying
going to tell us
from your
everything
corpse.
we want to know.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Wow! You were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our ancient friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Alright, well.
Riot Peak, huh?
I believe I'm about 30 minutes now. It's really hard whenever I have to cut up an episode like this. But I believe we're close to that.
Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Eleth from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made
Only when
by
the plot
someone
requires
super
it.
talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
Alright, but yes, I will end the
And
episode
spy
here.
escapes to
I will see you
sleep
next
another
time
day.
for more Let's Play Tales of Grace's F. Oh wait, it's in. Any requests here? Pretty please. I do have one thing. I thought I had beef with red wine sauce. I guess I need 2 of them. I'm just gonna have to put these in the elephant maker and make them be made. If that makes sense. I don't know, but those only trigger in battle, don't they? Huh. Alright, I got a hot-blooded scarf. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Let's Play Tales of Grace's F with your host, Damial SC. I do want to mention, just because I don't really care, but it's funny, one of my subscribers has constantly pronounced my name Damio. It's Damial. Damio sounds like some sort of gang member from the early 90s. You know, Age of Greece and all that. So no, I'm not Damio. Damial. Yep, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all next time.